Hey, welcome back to the channel. That's right, I am here again at Superior Auto Sales like I usually am, because they allow me to have a whole run of the place and I like to showcase their cars, so they give me nice content out of it. But today I'm going to be doing some of their classic vehicles. Some of them you guys have seen, they pulled them out of storage to sell them, put them on the market, so I figured I'd show them to you guys. So we're going to take a walk inside and we're going to show you one Corvette and two Cadillacs that actually I'm a huge fan of. So I'm going to show you guys them and let me know in the comments down below what you think of them. If you do like these vehicles that you see, you can go to sascars.com. This Caddy, we've seen this one before. They've had it in storage. When I did my Cobras and Caddies video, I believe it was here. And this car, let me get the year on it first. You're going to hear background noise. Yep, it is a 1983. And the V8 and a 4.1 liter. I like the stainless steel top on these. These I've always been a fan of. It's a little dusty because it's been sitting, but that's always a nice look, and your roof won't rot. The quarter panels on these, this car feels like they're all original. These are always nice straight vehicles. You're not going to find something that's going to have a branded title or, you know, something that somebody puttied up. They won't deal with vehicles like that. I mean, this car is nice and straight. Original half rag top on it, it looks like. But even in the quarters, I mean, they feel really nice too. Huge trunk. This is a sharp car. I'm sure it's got some weight to it too. I mean, it's got a nice big long hood on it. That classic front end on them. It might be a little dark in here, so it might be a little hard to see, but this I like too because they put these on here. You don't really see the windshield wipers. Red leather interior. Power everything. I mean, back then this was nothing but luxury. They didn't have heated seats back then, but for this kind of car, you didn't need it. I mean, nice plush seats. They don't put seats like this in cars anymore. They don't. And it has 63,000 miles on it original. You guys can see that. A little hard to see the 6. The old AC Delco cassette player. Wow. This car was really sharp. Courtesy lights up here. Well, the battery might be disconnected for some reason. But yeah, this is a really, really sharp car. And this is super comfortable. Man. I mean, even for the size of this car, I'll give you an idea. Back in the day, now they have keys. Okay, back then they only had 2 keys. One for the trunk and the doors, one for the ignition. Now you have 1 key that does everything. Things have changed. So I'm going to show you how big this trunk is. It's got some extra parts in it. Nice cloth carpeting in it, and some extra manuals and things like that, older manuals. It still had the original manuals for the car. Wow. I mean, even the trunk lid, I mean, there's a little bit popping through. I'm sure they would take care of that really quick, but it is all original. And I don't know if this had the power trunk lid. Nope. Oh, I'm trying to be gentle with it. There we go. Put the keys back on the dashboard here. But yeah, for being an 83, this car is nice and clean. At the heavy door. Now this Caddy, this one I love a lot. They've had quite a few of these and they don't hang around long. I mean, look at the size of that quarter panel with those side skirts. With my big, huge, I mean, this thing has got to be 2.5 feet long. It's so cool. But it's nice and straight. This car is, it's a big girl, man. That's got that big, huge caddy front end on it. Wow. I like the color on it too. It looks like it's still original enamel painted. You can tell just by looking at it. And this car, this is a lot of metal. Not sure the year on this one, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of this car. I mean, this is when Cadillac was Cadillac. And I'll open the hood on it and show you what's underneath the hood. It's in there somewhere.
Yeah, I just gotta remember where.
Yeah. I'll get it open.
Yeah, you always do.
Nice, beautiful ragtop. Oh, here we go. Oh, like a 454?
No,
No?
that's like a 425 or something like that.
Yeah. Still big. The big motor.
Not like the old. They never used the 454 in these.
No?
For years, they used the 472 and the 501 was the same block.
Right.
And,
Okay.
Those were the days when they say it passed everything but a gas station.
Pretty much.
And then,
Yeah.
of course, then they went to the Oldsmobile engine. But,
Yeah.
the 472 was the more popular one, but that came out in like 70, 71, somewhere in there. So this is a 63.
Okay. Still nice and clean in here, though. Well, you guys got the info on this car. You would know more about it than I would. He's one of the mechanics here, and he's been here a long time. Look at that AC compressor. This car is so big. And a lot of metal. I mean, look at the size of the bolts that hold this fender on. They don't put bolts like this on cars anymore. Now they're those little 10 millimeters that snap off when you try and get them off. Not on this. It's nice open though. The window on it. And you have these little side windows that come down too, so you get a lot of fresh air in these cars. Mileage. Let me try and get this closer. 46. Alright, he's got to start it up. Oh, we get to hear it run.
Are you buying this?
I'll see all the videos. Wouldn't mind buying it. It's a cool car, but it's a big girl. Yeah, no fuel injection. You gotta pump the gas pedal. Oh, come on. Yeah. There you go. That's a lot of car, man. Listen to that. This ain't the kind of car you just turn the key. You gotta pump the gas pedal. But it sounds nice and healthy. Yeah. Well, he's gonna move it. Man, this thing's big. It's huge. Yeah, it's been sitting a little bit. But even this Corvette, this has been here for, they've had it in storage also. Yeah, 427. Wait for him to move that caddy. That is a huge car. Brakes are a little touchy. The brakes will stop on a dime. Man. Whew. We're gonna look at the Stingray though. In the year 1969. Yep. Corvette Coupe 2-door. It's a Stingray though. 427. Another one that's in beautiful shape. Looks like the original bumper's on it by the way the chrome is. Man. All three of these cars I would not mind owning. This car's nice and straight also. Wow. Nice T-tops on them. The door handle, I love how they're right there. They're not on the side. If I remember right, I think they're the pass-through. Yep, it just passes through. But here, this car is so old, they don't have seat belts that go across your chest. They just have these guys, the lap belts. That's all there were back then. And you just clicked it into there and it went over your lap. It was called a lap belt, and that's all you got. So here's the way you lock your doors. Lock, unlock. And I'm sure this car moves. Mileage, where the heck are we for mileage? I don't know if that's it or not, because it only shows 297 miles on it. Wow. This car is really nice. Even for me being 6 foot tall, I mean, I fit into this car real comfortably. And how many times you see a car way back then where the speedometer tax out at 160? Wow, all the gauges for it back then. You got your fuel, water temp, battery, oil, everything. Clock. A little tape player? No, nothing there. This is nice. Let's tell you how anything on it. You guys can read that. Power windows. But it's got to be nice with the T-tops off, though. It's got to be a lot of fun, and I'm sure it's fast. Man. Tilt steering, yeah, it's got tilt. Wow. This is a nice car. This is definitely sweet. Alright guys, I'm going to end this one here. You guys know the routine. Like, share, subscribe. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Hit that bell for notifications, because if you don't, you'll never know when I come out with a new video. And if you do, please watch my videos. And I'll see you guys on the next one.